The night of the whispering snow. On the outskirts of a sleepy village blanketed by snow, a small family lived in an old, creaking house surrounded by a dense forest. Every Christmas Eve, the villagers told stories about the whispering snow, a ghostly legend warning of vengeful spirits that roamed the woods, seeking those who dared to venture out at night. Anna, the youngest of the family, had always dismissed these tales as silly folklore. Ghosts aren't real, she told her older brother, Mark, as they sat near the fire. But this Christmas Eve felt different. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows, and the moonlight barely penetrated the heavy clouds. Their parents had gone to the village to deliver gifts, leaving Anna and Mark alone. They were instructed to stay indoors, but boredom got the better of them. Mark suggested they explore the forest for a laugh. "Come on, let's prove there's nothing out there," he said, grinning. Bundled in coats and scarves, the siblings stepped into the frosty night. The snow crunched beneath their boots, and their breath hung in the air like ghostly wisps. The trees stood tall and silent, their branches heavy with snow. As they ventured deeper, the air grew colder, and an eerie silence enveloped them. The usual sounds of nocturnal animals were absent. Instead, faint whispers began to drift through the trees, as if carried by the wind. Anna stopped in her tracks, her heart pounding. "Did you hear that?" she asked. Mark laughed nervously. "It's just the wind. Don't be scared." But the whispers grew louder, forming incoherent words that sent shivers down their spines. Shadows seemed to dance among the trees, and the siblings realized they were no longer alone. "We should go back," Anna whispered, clutching Mark's arm. As they turned to retrace their steps, they found the path had vanished, replaced by an unbroken expanse of snow. Panic set in as the whispers morphed into guttural growls. A figure emerged from the shadows, a tall, emaciated form cloaked in tattered robes. Its face was a pale, hollow mask, and its eyes burned with an otherworldly light. "Who dares disturb our domain?" the figure hissed, its voice like grinding ice. Anna and Mark froze, too terrified to speak. The creature raised a skeletal hand, and the snow beneath them began to churn, forming clawed hands that reached for their ankles. Desperate, Anna remembered the stories their grandmother used to tell. The only way to appease the spirits was with an offering. She fumbled in her pocket and pulled out a small, wrapped candy cane. Trembling, she placed it on the ground. The whispers ceased, and the figure stared at the offering. A cruel smile spread across its ghastly face. A token of goodwill, it rasped. The snow released its grip, and the siblings found themselves back at the edge of the forest. They ran home without looking back, locking the door and collapsing in front of the fire. Their parents returned later, dismissing their tale as imagination. But every Christmas Eve after, Anna and Mark left a gift in the snow, just in case. The forest remained silent, but they knew the whispering snow was always watching.